Hello Dice fans, welcome. It's me versus Me Yahtzee here, live in the White Room. Peepo, everyone. Now we are here today to find out which me is the best me at playing Yahtzee. We've got a fantastic match. It's currently 19-19, level-headed. After all these games, that's right, we're going to find out which me is going to get to Yahtzee number 20 first. Not Yahtzee number 20, just match 20. I am going to actually watch this match myself, and commentator 2 is going to be kicking in and taking my place so I can enjoy this. Me 1 versus Me 2, however, they will be needed to play the game, as that is what is needed of them. Let's see, we've got today, joining us, the purple, we've got the evil yellow, we've got the green, the light blue, the darker blue, which is regular, the red and the red. Hopefully the red will join us, as we haven't seen him for some time. The biggest numbers that I roll in a moment will go through. If anything from the throw out is to go by, these dice are possibly not going to make it, but we will have the full roll soon. Commentator 2 will be with us shortly. Me 1, Me 2, you will be playing in your relative size. There's a little thing on the board there, which is a real shame for this fantastic super event of Yahtzee. The conditions here, let's just get a little dice to check here. It's kind of bouncy. The dice are bouncing all over the place. We seem to have a tendency, from when I've been warming up, to see a lot of sixes. They're not jumping that high, and when they do, they turn into themselves. A lot of in-swing. It's very strange, but these dice, potentially the ones to go. The dark blue should be through, as per this prediction by the Dice Standards Agency. Now, over to commentator Me 2. It sounds like I'm mimicking already. Yes, you are. This is the sports style broadcast for this match. The dice that will be played today are going to be chosen here by a rolling selection. The biggest numbers will be the ones that will go through to this match. Any numbers smaller than the others probably won't go through. Let's find out here as we go down to the hockey and find out what this left hand today is going to roll. And that's fantastic stuff. We can see a 5, a 5, and a 4, and a 4. Thankfully, we have 2 reds. We were hoping for those, and they have made an appearance. We've got a 2 there, yellow vision, and we've got a 3, a lone ranger there for the purple. And the dark blues, heavily favoured in that first roll out earlier, is actually failed to announce. And look, we've still got these blemishes that I absolutely hate on those dice. Is that working against them? Who will know? There's nothing suspicious about any of this. It's just the way of the dice. The left-handed roll threw it out, and here's what we're left with. And the 6, which is a red, a green, a red, a light blue, which in this context is just blue, just regular blue, and there we have the purple. And will this be the weakest dice? We'll find out, won't we? If the purple really lets us down, this is the moment we found out that was going to happen. Me 1, anything you want to say? Yep, well, I'm going to come in with this with a plan. That plan is predetermined. It's not my plan, it's the big man's plan. He's upstairs looking down upon me, looking down from where he high sits and he high lays, and he will do so good to me, and I'm looking forward to doing his bidding in this game. I am the self-playing Yahtzee athlete of 2023 so far. That's what I've given myself. He is not me too here. He is not the self-playing Yahtzee athlete of the year. I have 3 trophies under my name, and I'm going to get the first to 20 as well. I have played my socks off this year to come back from a low number to a high number, and now here we are at 1919. Me 1, if you could please roll us off as this match for the quest to 20 begins. Okay, lovely shakes here as he rolls northernly into the board. He's got himself 3 2s at this early section there at the top there, looking not to get affected by the others, and he has himself a full house from the off. Fantastic 25 easy points here in the first round. Me 2 steps up for the first time. He drops the dice, hit each other. That is a shocker to see, but he gets a 1, 2, 3, and a 4. Oh, absolutely wonderful stuff here. He's got 2 rolls to get a 5. He doesn't get it on that first roll, gets a 3, and on the second roll gets a 6, 1 away from what he needed. However, this is a good start for him. 30 smackaroos down below for Me 2. Me 2 looks on as Me 1 rolls quite vigorously. pushes to the top. He gets 2 5s, a 2, a 3, and a 6. He keeps those 2 5s. He can use them to get other dice. He now has yet another full house. He is inviting all sorts to this house. They're not all needed right now, though. He's got 3 5s last roll. A 3 and a 3. What another house. What another house by this man. 5, 10, 15. 15 up top on 5s for Me One. He's the first athlete to go up top so far, albeit the second round. Me Too, with another drop roll. He gets a 1, a 1, and a 1. That's 3 1s. If we to add those up, we get 3. He rolls, second roll, and another 1. We've got a 1, 1, 1, 1, and a 2. Not wanting that 2 at all. He's rolling. He's dropping. Does he get a 1? No, he gets a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 on 1s for the beast. He's saying no to that. Why is he saying no? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 on 4 of a kind. This man is an absolute maverick. Me One here. He picks them up big time. Picks them up. Rolls north. They hit and then spread out as they go. We've got 4, 4, 5, 5, and a 2. No straight particularly available. He keeps the 4s, however. 2, 3, 4, 5. There was something in the air. There's something in the air, and now he has what we call bookends. He's got one chance here to get a 1 or a 6 for the large straight. And he gets a 3. That's okay. It's okay. 30. Doesn't blemish his score sheet whatsoever. Me Too with a boring, a rather bored drop top shot. Now he gets 3 6s. He's got 2 1s, and that is a full house. However, if he's got 3 or something, we know he will chase it down like a shark sniffing blood. He gets a 5 and a 1, and a 5 and a 2. Oh, these lovely numbers appearing here. Just gorgeous numbers. 6, 12, 18. 18 on 6s for Me Too. Gets his first number up in that top section. Me One slows the pace of those rolls down just before rolling. They go up. We've got a 2 here. Let's push that down. It is a 2. That is certified. Referee, he is yupping at me. And we've got 2 2s, a 5 and a 5, and a 4. The large straight is a little off here, so he's going to go high and maybe recoup any losses down at those 1s. That seems to be what's happening. 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now he only needs a 1 or a 6, and he does have the large straight. The large straight is presenting itself to us here live in the White Room. He gets a 3. He doesn't get what he wanted. However, he can just cross off that 1, which he was thinking of doing anyway. It was the first X on the board, the hot cross bun, ironically. Me Too. With a drop, little throw out. 1, 1, 3, 3. What can he do with that? Maybe try and get a full house? Nope. Nope. Didn't want it earlier. Didn't really want it then. But he does have 2 on 1s. Me One. For this 5th round. He knows there is a big man upstairs and it is looking down on or at him. 2, 3, 4, 5. For the 3rd time he has the bookends. Well, the bookends as the large straight is presenting itself to him. He moves those down. He needs a 1 or a 6. And he gets the 6. Why? Because it's been said many times, a tale that this man is the straightest man in the game. And that is why we're celebrating at this point for that large straight. He is the super straight man, and he's got 2 of the straightest numbers known to man there, 30 and 40. It's incredible stuff. Me Too with a quick roll. Turn, twist. He gets 1, 2, 3, 5. Doesn't really have that, does he? Not at all. Not 1 iota. Gets 3 2s though. He's moving those down to the southern section as to not be disrupted by this final roll. And he gets a 2 and a 3. Wonderful. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who does one appreciate? We appreciate you, Me Too, as you score 8 on 2s. Just as we get into the 6th round here, I am very excited with the match so far. Competitors, how they're doing this, I do not know. But we're getting some big numbers. We've only got 1 X off so far. Got large straights have been hit by Me One. I am so excited to find out what's going on going into the 6th round. Yes, as The roll slows down. Me one pushes up again to the northerly direction. He gets himself, however, 4 sixes. I've never seen such a roll this soon in a match. I have, but right now this is in front of me. He has one of the best 4 of a kinds that he could ever have in his whole entire life. However, 1 roll, and he's got 2 of them to do. He's got 2 chances to get 1 roll of a 6 for a Yahtzee. He could put the nail in the coffin right now. Let's see what happens. He gets a 1. That's the opposite of a 6. And he gets a 1. That's the opposite of a 6. It wasn't meant to happen. However, 6, 12, 18, 24, 24. That's right. 24 on 6s for Me Too. Me Too with a super high shot. He does let go of that a little bit before the others, but I think that was just a mishap. 6, 6. 6, 6, 1, 4, 2, whatever. I don't know what he's after here. He gets another 6. Let's change our voices back. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23 on 3 of a kind. Why don't you just put that on chance? That's what people say at home, because they're the same thing, but that's harder to get, isn't it? So fill that when you get it, isn't it? Me one. Believes there's a big man. He does believe that. He's got 2 6s. That makes a nice 3 of a kind. He doesn't need these straights, but he does need 2s, 3s, and 4s. He has 2 2s. Let's go with that. And he gets 2 more 2s, which is a full total of 4 2s. If you add them up, you get 8 on 2s. He's got 1 more roll. And he gets a 3. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? We appreciate you, Me One, for the fantastic rolls that you give us. Me Too with another drop. That's his signature cent. 2, 2, 4, 6, 1. Doesn't really want any of these. He's got those 2s there. Well, he's got a 4. He could keep a 4, I guess. Let's have a little look. He gets a bunch of 2s again. 2, 2, 3, 3. Full house could be had. And it is had. The house was had. 25 smackaroos down below for the man they call Me Too. For the Mimi call Me Too. Me one. Rolls a 4, 4, 3, 1, 5. Keeps those 4s. He gets another 4 out of his second roll there. His last roll. What will it mean? It'll mean he gets cursed snake eyes. We've got 1, 1. 4, 4, 4, 4, 8, 12. 12 on 4s for Me one. Me two. With a standard roll this time. 5, 5, 5. It has worked well for him. He's given himself 3 5s. He gets a 4 and a 1. Final roll gets a 2 and a 5. Fantastic action. 5, 10, 15, 20. 20 on 5s. For Me two. Me one needs 3s. He needs 3 of a kind, 4 of a kind. The Yahtzee and the chance. He's got the full run of the place. He's running around like a Tom, the cat, trying to chase Jerry. Jerry's running around sniffing the pants of the mum, sniffing the cheese. Just all to play for here. He wants 3s. He got a 3. He's got a 3. He's got 2 3s. Can he get a third 3? We want third 3s. Nope. We get a 4, 5, and a 6. At this point, he's getting rid of that 4 of a kind. He needs bigger totals there. There's a hair. And that 4 of a kind from the other competitor was only 9. So he can risk that. He can risk it. Me too. With a rollout. He's got 5, 5. He loves the number 5. He's got a 3, 4, and a 6. But if you see here, he has a run. He just needs a 2. Gets a 1, not a 2, a 1. And he gets the 2. Look at that. Turns in. Fantastic stuff. 40 smackaroos, little insurance policy down below. He may not be the straightest man in the game, but he really knows how to pull the trigger when the time is right. 3-time championship winner. The Jingle Cup. The Jingle Cup once more, and the Dice Cathalon. Can he be the first me to get to 20 victories? Here in Me vs Me Yahtzee. Once in generation athlete. Oh, fantastic stuff. Me one here. Wants 3s, 3 of a kind. He wants a chance where he has it. Let's see. He gets 2 5s. He keeps those 5s. Why does he keep the 5s? Because 3 of a kind is there. If he can just get a good dice out of it, he could get a big number. And that's pretty big numbers for the chance as well. 6 and 4, we know that's 10. That has been added up, and we know that is 10. That is also 10, and that is 3. 10 plus 10 is 20. 20 plus 3 is 23, and that makes me put down here in the chance section 23 as the score that has been scored by this gentleman in chance. Me too needs 3s, 4s. Thankfully, the bottom section has been completed now. Minus Yahtzee. Let's see what happens. Gets 2 4s and 2 3s. Oh, the choice, the selection is there for him. But the reds have presented themselves as 4s. He rolls again. He gets a 4. That's 3 4s he now has within his reach. Last roll, he gets a 3 and a 2. Now that landed in that span. That was quite exciting to see what that would become. Because that wasn't a 4, I didn't give a shit. I just did not care. Because I knew the Yahtzee had not been scored. 4, 8, 12. That is 12 on 4s. Me 1 looking for the 3s here, the 3 of the kind and the Yahtzee. What does he get? He gets a couple of 3s. That's good. He needs more than 2 though. Oh, and what does he get? He's not getting the bonus, is he there? He's going to get rid of that Yahtzee at this late stage of the game. He needs 3s. Please. Me too. Also wants 3s. He gets 1 of them, and he gets 2 5s. It's rather sweet. Rather sweet. That's 3 5s. It's pretty sweet still. And a 4 and a 4. That's a full house. Doesn't need a full house. The houses are full. There's a house fuller than a full house, so that is not important right now. That's 10. We know that's 10. And that's 9. So that's 19. We know if we've got 4 there and we're on a 9, we just drop back 1. So that's 23. 23 matches down here. Seems easy as we go into our penultimate round here at Me versus Me Yahtzee, the battle of the 20. Me 1 looking for 3s and 3 of a kind. He's got 3 of a kinds with 4s and a 6. Oh, beautiful. Can he get a high number? 2 wants a high number. And he gets a 5. Beautiful stuff. Now 6 and 4, we know that that's 10. We know it's 10. 5 plus 4 is 1 lower than that. That's 9. We know that. Which means that there is 10 plus 9 is 19. And 4 more. We know that's 1 over 2. It's 23. Samesies. This is meant to be. This is meant to be. I don't know what was meant to be, but this was meant to be. Me too in his penultimate round. Goes back to the drop shot, gives him a 2 and a 2. No 3s he picks up. He rolls, he wants some 3s, and he's got no 3s once more. He has to find a 3 from somewhere. He gets 1, just 3 on 3s. Not going to help him much. That top section bonus marker of 63. Final round here. Little handshake before this begins. There it is. It's given. Good sportsmanship here. Me 1. Rolls classic style. Wants 3s. Gets a 4, a 4, a 2, a 4 and a 5. Doesn't want any of those. He does have 3 of something. However, it is not 3 within itself. Once again, the 3s are elusive. Where are they? Can they be had? Is there a trio to be seen? And he gets 1. Fantastic stuff for the board of making that not happen. 3 on 3s, samesies. This match is tighter than it should be. Me too. Only needs Yahtzees here. Nothing else will matter. Big drop. The 3s have appeared for the end. They've come in as a little concave, little clarity and calamity, just to introduce into this last round. 2 rolls left. Lady Luck, is she in the air? She hasn't been here yet, has she? Where's Lady Luck? A 3. A third 3. We've got 1 roll here to get a 3. Can it happen? It's 5. Lady Luck is nowhere to be seen as we cross up. And there's a fly. There's nothing is good in the world. Let's add up with the Wazzle counting device over at this point. Commentator 1. Hey! Oh, sorry. Let's keep it with the tone. Yep, we're back here for the score. Wow, wow, wow. The Wazzle on. It's here. Let's add up these scores before something bad happens. Over here, none for ones. 8 plus 3 plus 12 plus 15 plus 24. A whopping 62 up top in the white room. doesn't meet his quota, so no bonus for him. 62, those are a lovely score, just on the cusp, on the rim of greatness. 2 plus 8 plus 3 plus 12 plus 20 plus 18 for me too. Gives him 63, which actually gives him the bonus, the Christmas bonus. That's right, 35. I almost crossed that off. If I did that, I would not be able to give it. Now, I need to add that to that. I can only figure that out by using this device. It's legally the way we have to do things. 63 plus 35 is 98, sub 100, but not subpar. Fantastic stuff for me too in getting that bonus. Over on the left-hand section here, we've got 23 for me, 1. The bottom deck, the lower end, my favourite. 23 plus 25 plus 30 plus 40 plus 23. The chance score of 141. It may have been a chance score there, but this was by no means a chance score. Fantastic action from me 1 in this game. Over here, 98 was that score. Let's find out this one. 23 plus 9. 9 on 4 of a kind. Beautiful. Let's score it up again. 23 plus 9 on 4 of a kind. Beautiful. Plus 25 plus 30 for the small straight, plus 40 for the large straight, plus 23, the Michael Jordan of the bonus at the bottom, giving him 150 points down below. Now, the power invested in me is to add that to that for both players, and I take that very seriously. So, 62 Schmackle Rouge up top, plus 141 down below for 203. The final score above the 200 mark, not the highest. It's mid, kind of thumb up like that, not like that, but like that. Well done. Me too here, 98 up top, a lovely score with that bonus, and 150. Now we know that this will be more than 247, and it is. It's 248. Which is a kind of a better mid score there. 248 is what we'd like to see in most games. Doesn't always happen. We've had some stinkers recently. However, we've got the winner, and we get to 20 for me too. Here's another feather in his cap. We've got a little party popper here as we celebrate with a somber tone. As Me Too wins the race to 20. Who knows how he did it? He was quite far behind. Me 1 with some foggy issues. Me 2 with some absolute stinkers of his own, scoring 90. Well, below 100, I believe, in one score. And we are here now, 19-20. Still only one match in it, isn't it, really? He's not, like, won the league. He's one away. Let's just say that. He's one away. Me 1, anything you want to say? Yeah, I'm one away. He was 4-5 behind me a little while ago, and he'll be 4-5 behind me again soon. He'll be the race to 30. Oh, that's not happening. But the race to 30 will be me at 30 and him down in 24. Like his time's not moved on. It's very apt. Me too. How do you feel about things? Yep, I'm... Lady Luck let me down, man. Lady Luck, what are you doing? That was the Christmas story at the end then. It didn't happen. I got all the threes, just needed that 1 3. Lady Luck did not produce mother's milk. And I'm very sad about that. I'm the victor, but I don't feel like the winner. I just feel like I've got to 20 before the other person. And that's pretty much what has actually happened. So with that being said, we're going to finish this for now. Me vs Me Yahtzee. Thank you for joining me for this match, and we will see you next time in the white room. Thank you, everybody. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My hands are so cold.